Hey guys, welcome back to Second Kick Moto and Auto. Part 2 of the clutch replacement, and now we're going to be doing the clutch adjustment. So stick with me and here we go. So I put the clutch in, guys, and it feels good. Just letting out a little too far for my liking, so I'm going to put a little adjustment in it. So this is the side cover, so now you're on the opposite side than the clutch. See, this is your clutch cable that comes down in. Down here, this is my socket. There is a 10 mil down here, and there's these two little clips. I've already pulled them out. They sit one right here and one back just in behind the key here, and that's all it is that holds this side cover on. So I'm just gonna take this out, and then we're gonna wrestle this cover off. Yeah, there we go. So it's actually a little nut that comes off there. I think that's all that holds us on. I'm going to, yeah, it's just got to give it a good tug. So I'm going to have to put the phone down for this, so I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a two-handed deal. You got to break the cover loose, then rock your shifter down, and then pop the cover off, and then sort of wiggle it out. So this would be your clutch rod, or your clutch cable, I should say. This is your clutch adjustment. Looks to be a 12 and maybe a 13 or 14. It's all about playing with it. Back it off, move it around, start the bike up, feel where the clutch is until you find your happy spot. When that's done, you jam these two nuts back up, put your cover back on, and away you go. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm probably not going to do it on camera. I don't know how I'm going to get good shots of it anyways, but that's the gist of it. So by moving your cable up or down, it's going to either tighten or loosen the feeling you get up on your clutch lever and where your release point is. Okay, so I'm going to get my wrenches and I'm going to play around with that, and I will come back to you before I put it back together. Okay, so I found my happy spot. I got lucky on my second try. I actually, to get a little more grab quicker, I lifted this way. Put my jam nuts back on. Now we're going to get this cover back on. This is going to be a little bit of a fight. Just remember, right here, I'm sorry, get you in focus. Right here has got to slide in that grommet right there. And then you got two pins, and that's where your cotter pins go. So they go through those rubbers. And then there's a couple little ones at the bottom, plus your nut to hold that on. And I'll kind of try and show you guys how these clips go on in the top. Okay. So let me fight with the bike for a minute here and get this back on, and then I'll come back to you. So I've gone ahead and I've put the nut on down below, and I've snugged it up because it helps pull the cover in. I've got this clip on, so just so you have an idea where it is. And what you're supposed to do after you clip it in is just rock it out of place so it's hidden. I will tell you that there is a little washer. I tried and pull it out, but I don't know if I can get in there and see it or not. But each of these have a washer. Yeah. You can hear me spinning it. When you pop that cover off, they're probably going to fall somewhere. But one in the back fell on the ground, and the other one fell sort of on the engine there. Make sure you have those before you put these clips back on, because it's just rubber and it's not going to work near as well without the steel washer there. Now, I don't know if I can do this with you guys here or not, because you got to kind of push to get it to the right spot. Nope. So I'm gonna try, but you're getting the idea here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set you down for a second. I'll probably just throw you up on my seat because it's only going to take a second, but what I'm going to do is push the cover in till it hits the groove for that clip to pop down into. So hang on 1 second. Okay, so there it is. So it's a bit of a fight because you get the cooling fin from the engine there. So it's pushed into its place and you can feel it secure. You just rock it down out of the way and it's hidden. And it looks good. Honda did a nice job, so there's no open bolt holes there. I'm just going to go recheck that bottom one, make sure it's snug. Clutch adjustment's done, guys. If you have to, I try not to use the adjuster on the lever itself. It's good for a little simple fine-tuning, but your main adjustment should be done down here on your cable. So that's good and snug. I'm going to probably go for a nice test ride to try the new clutch out with a nice clutch adjustment, because I don't think this bike's been right since I got it. Okay, guys. If this has helped you, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, please do subscribe. And if you want to know right away when I put more content up, tap that bell. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.